Back with more as we are continuing our broadcast from GDC in San Francisco this week, the Game Developers Conference. I'm Dave Graveline. Our next guest is a two-time Grammy nominee, electronic musician, co-writer for a wide range of influential artists, including the likes of Seal and Coldplay and Alanis Morissette and a whole bunch of others. Delighted to have video game composer and recording artist Carmen Rizzo with us. Carmen, how are you? And welcome into tomorrow.
Thank you, Dave. I'm tired.
Yeah, I can imagine. This is a busy show for people like you, too, because
Sure.
everybody wants you. Everybody wants you to be involved in their game, their newest, their latest. Say, help us make it even more exciting, and you're doing just that in many cases.
You're shaking an awful lot of hands. You're kissing a lot of babies. You're going around.
And you're not even running for office.
And you're not running for office, exactly.
So tell me about what brings you specifically to GDC. What is it that you are working on or hoping to accomplish?
Well, I scored a video game last year with my friend Gerard Marino for Sony called The Agency. So they asked us to speak. We were one of the people doing music for the game, and they were kind enough to give us this badge.
It does say speaker.
It does say
It should
speaker.
probably say composer and recording
It's
artist
okay.
and everything else.
I'm going to be speaking.
But that's a good start, yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to be speaking tomorrow morning, and I'm just happy to be here and see all the new products and all the great things here.
Are you a gamer yourself?
I have to be honest, I'm really not.
Well, I'm not either. That's why you and I are like the only ones in the building
I'm probably
that aren't
the only
gamers.
person here who's never played Rock Band or all these games.
Well, that's because you do it in real life.
I do it in real life, and I'm just not really into video games in the sense of to play them. I know
Yeah.
I shouldn't probably say that. But
Well, no, but I appreciate the honesty because I'm not into them in that sense either, but sure like talking about them. And in this
Yeah.
case, you sure like being involved in this industry with helping compose and getting
absolutely.
it fun.
It's something I'm very grateful to be a part of, and I want to do more of. It's just when you have kids, if you have kids, I don't know, you can't get them off the game.
Yeah, that's true. Well, mine are all grown, and they're probably playing games on their own, which is their problem now.
Which is their problem.
So, well, what got you into this industry?
In video or in music?
Well, no, in the video game end of things. I mean,
well, my friend Gerard and I met working on a movie called Swordfish. I was doing the Paul Oakenfold record, and he was helping with the score of Swordfish. And we met this way, and then about a year or so ago, he was looking to partner with somebody to do more of a combination of someone to do the electronic side and him to do the orchestration side. So we said, let's try it. I want to get into this, and he was very successful in this world. He did Gods of War. So we did some demos, and we sought after this game, The Agency, and they loved what we did, and I was there.
Cool. Well, what have you most recently worked on that's got you pumped and excited as well and saying, it's fun to maybe not play the games, but be involved in that end of the business?
Well, I have my own record label as well called Electrophone, and I have got a couple of artist records. I've got a new project out, which is on 6 Degrees Records, which is called La Marie, which is doing quite well. We were number 2 iTunes Electronic last week and number 40 iTunes Pop.
Wow.
So it's
and with as much as is out there, that's saying a lot.
We were featured on NPR. That had a lot to do with it.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So, yeah.
Well, they're almost real radio. Yeah.
Well, radio's pretty powerful, as you know.
Yes. Especially in your industry and
Absolutely.
in your business. That's the way to go to get the word out. But then, of course, the iTunes end of things, people start sharing and doing all kind
and
of
word
stuff.
spreads fast.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah.
How in our remaining minute, how do you show the gaming industry different from, say, the music industry in general? Do you find there's a lot of cool comparisons there if you're working on a game versus composing otherwise?
And now finally people are really paying attention, to the music side of video games, because I think before they didn't, but they sure are now.
Yeah, it wasn't nearly as important, but suddenly
Absolutely.
realized that's half the game.
Absolutely.
Is really feeling it and
Yes.
getting into it.
And it makes a big difference. They sell soundtracks now for video games, and they're very, very, big sellers.
Who would have thunk it, right?
Exactly.
They'd be selling a soundtrack for a video game.
I would have never thought.
Exactly, but it's money in your pocket, and it's a great opportunity to
Absolutely.
keep doing things and get more folks involved. Maybe younger composers that are saying, well, I want to try that.
Absolutely.
Why not?
When they go to school, this is what they want to be.
Yeah, good point. You want to check out CarmenRizzo.com for more. You see what Carmen and his team are up to and going and dealing with. Thanks for spending a couple of minutes with us here in San Francisco.
Dave. I appreciate it.
Back with more from GDC after this.